I thought I'd go back down memory lane. Michael Jordan once was quoted as saying, if we didn't beat the Seattle Supersonics with 72-10, it didn't mean a thing without the ring. And it's kind of prophetic when you think about that because that had predated the Golden State by 20 years with Steph, Clay, and Draymond and them when they went 73-9. And Steve Kerr happened to be on that team. I only say that because sometimes the power of understanding of what could have been, what not have been, is pretty strong. So it really does carry a lot of weight when you think about it in hindsight. Imagine if you win that ring if you're Golden State. This is one of the reasons why LeBron James runs around thinking that because they beat the best regular season record team that somehow that makes him the GOAT or put in the conversation. Make no mistake, that Golden State team was pretty special, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you that that's the greatest team or in that environment that I saw. They just had a great run and they played incredible basketball. But Jordan was right. There is a sense that there's a big, and I don't have a problem with having Steph Curry as one of the 10 greatest players. I know some people are going to fight it, but come on now. He got 4 rings, 2 league MVPs, and a finals MVP, gold medal, all that. He's going to have about 25,000 career points, considered the greatest shooter ever with 3 points, impact in the postseason regular season. So what else is the man supposed to do? He done done it all. He's been influential, impactful. What else is he supposed to do? But that 1 year, that's like that thing that kind of triggers minds. And he lost a game 7 at home. So, but again, for some people, Jordan saying 72-10 don't mean a thing without the ring. And then you think about Steph, and then you wonder. And so when people talk about, well, how would this compare and all that? Well, you've seen two of the greatest regular season teams, but someone didn't quite make the finish line. And so it's unfortunate, but that's one of those things that kind of does happen from time to time. You know, asking me, does it mean a thing without the ring? That Golden State team probably shouldn't have beaten OKC, to be honest with you. That Bulls team looked out. They were on a mission. There's a big difference. Big difference. That Bulls team, when they lost that year before, the Shaq and Horace Grant getting hosted off and Penny and all that, and 3D's jacking that ball for Nick Anderson and all that, they came back fired up. And they got Dennis Rodman for peanuts, now laters, and a pack of cool cigarettes, basically. And they were on a mission. But they did let their guard down in that Seattle series in the sense that Sean Kemp got off. And on top of that, they did some Seattle. The only thing was Rodman was not Jordan had one great game, I would say, and they looked great in game 3, but they kind of let their foot off the trigger, off the gas a little bit. And Sean Kemp got off. And the truth is, Rodman stole 2 of those games. It was a pretty brutal series in some ways, but they had to win. Everything that was on the line, especially with getting Rodman and everything that was going on, they had to win. They had to win. So, but it does carry weight. I mean, if you don't win, you're gonna have people that's gonna question you and say, "Oh, you didn't get the job done." And unfortunately, people do hold you to those kind of standards. So just revisiting this because a video came up in my clip where Jordan said that, and how does that compare to the Steph thing? Who had a great season, the first unanimous MVP in a season, and he did get Kevin Durant. They did go on, and they stayed going. Went to 3 more straight finals after that. Won 2 more after that. So he had a great run. I mean, there's no question about it. It's just that one, because that's what got LeBron James. This is crazy when you think about it, but really, it's unfortunate. But anyway, tell me what you think. Michael Jordan saying 72-10 don't mean a thing without the ring, and then you think about Steph in 2016. And how do you look at it in hindsight? And what's your totality of it? Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shitter if you like. Hit that membership because when you do, videos you request, I bring them back to you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay real, stay focused, stay woke. I'm out one time. Peace.